never get the best of me. Why am I like this? I'm not sure. Maybe it's because I remember a lot of anger in my childhood. Maybe that's what it was. I mean, not complaining about my childhood. I'm not saying it was really, really bad, but I'm just saying both my parents had a temper. And I've always had a temper. I've always had a temper. As I got older, my temper got worse and worse and worse. And all kinds of other shit started falling in with it. Like, like being evaluated for my anger by professionals and things of that nature. Things that happened to me in my childhood that bothered me. Things that I might have been exposed to. What really pushes my buttons. So, I mean, I'm a pretty normal person, I guess. If normal is normal, then I'm pretty average. I didn't have like a tragic life. I don't have a tragic life story to tell you. I mean, things happen to me, but things happen to everybody. So, I don't know why I'm so angry. But, as I was saying, I got older and evaluated and things of that nature, and I'm pretty easygoing. I mean, I can be dramatic and I can be high-strung, but it's not easy to get me that way, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, maybe it's just me. I feel like everybody should be like me, and things that make sense to me should make sense to other people, but it doesn't. So, I don't believe that there's a need for arguing in any relationship, I think that people can talk shit through, or people can chill the fuck out and just not let shit bother them, you know what I mean? Like, I feel that way. I feel like there's no need to argue. We are people, we are grown adults, and we should not be fucking wasting our time in our lives yelling and screaming at each other. But for people that like to fight, and people that like to argue with me, for whatever reason, they have their reasons. I'm not saying that they're not allowed to have those reasons. They can have those reasons, but dude, I'm not going to do it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to do it. And what happens is, me being me, trying to control myself so that I won't lose my temper, kind of just act like I'm just going to brush it off. I'm just going to brush it off. And nobody likes to be brushed off. So shit escalates, and then I get angry. And when I get angry, I get angry. I lose my mind. Like, I had it under control. I took a lot of medication and shit. Me being me, I never ever thought that, I would be on medication, or I needed medication, or half of the people that were on medication needed medication. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't need it. Maybe it was just a stepping stone. I don't know. But I felt like I needed it when one day I woke up, or I looked at the last hole that I punched in a wall, and I realized that I don't want to be this person. This is not who I want to be. So I need to control it. So I was all that shit for a while. A lot of shit. And I was going to therapy and things like that. And it got better. But the thing about people that are angry is that there's always a cycle. It doesn't matter, It doesn't matter how many times you say that you won't be that way anymore, or you try not to be that way, or you try and control it. It doesn't matter. It's going to come back. That anger is going to come back, because what you're going to end up doing is concealing it. Is just taking it, balling it up, and leaving it in the pit of your stomach. And it might take years before, that explosion of all of that anger that you held in happens, but it's gonna happen. So all it takes is a trigger. You know, you might be able to fight off a lot of different triggers for a long time, but when something triggers you and triggers that anger, it's just like your body's just like, your mind's just like, fuck it. It happens, and I'm really angry right now. But I'm alone. I'm by myself, I'm sitting here, I'm listening to music, I got another fish. But I am upset. I'm not really that great at expressing myself. I'm not really that great at talking to people, no matter who it be. And that's another thing that contributes to my anger. I get angry that you're not understanding what I'm saying. If you don't understand what I'm saying, because I try to be clear. I think about the shit that I'm going to say before I say it. And when I say it, why the fuck don't you get it? Like, why don't you understand? I don't understand why you don't understand. I don't know how else to say it to you. So, fucking figure it out and understand it. And then one thing about people that I've noticed is, if you don't make sense to them, or if they already have it in their mind how they feel about the situation, or what their take on it is, whatever, like how they feel, nothing you say is going to get through to them, and that pisses me off. It really pisses me off. So, in a conversation alone with somebody, a serious conversation or an argument, I get pissed off. I get pissed off easily. Like, when I'm in a heated situation like that, I get pissed off easily, and it just, especially if I'm sober. If I'm sober, it's a done deal, man. Like, it's a done deal. That's why I drink. I drink a lot, but it's funny because people think I'm a fucking alcoholic, but which maybe I am, but I don't drink like that. You know what I mean? When I go out, yeah, I drink. I get drunk. I have a good time. When I'm at home, I get drunk, but not sloppy, wasted, blacking out, partying, jumping on tables, and you know, like, I don't party at my house. I just chill. I drink so that my mind is relaxed, like, and I can just be me and just chill, man, without any freaking care for what people think about it. So I also drink to control my anger because my mind is just chilling, you know, like, I'm not gonna fucking spaz the fuck out while I'm drunk. It's not gonna happen. So I just wanted to share with you that I am very angry right now, and I am feeling really emotional. I've never been one to handle emotions in the best way. I don't know how to handle them that well. So, feeling like crying right now, and I don't have any words to say to the person that upset me. I don't have anything to say, and I know that if I try, shit's gonna go crazy, and I'm just frustrated. Very frustrated, very angry, and very sober. And tired. It's crazy being tired, you know, like, when you're tired from working, or when you're tired from doing a bunch of shit you didn't want to do all day long, that's one feeling, okay? When you're stressed out or mentally tired from years of life, and you're spiritually worn out, you know, like, there are people that can pray their way through anything, and I never really could. I mean, I got close to God and everything, but not really that close anymore, and I'm tired of being tired. I'm tired of being tired. So I'm tired physically, mentally, spiritually, and I'm tired of it. So I'm just a tired person, and it is an overwhelming feeling, especially when you have to go day to day and pretend like you're not. So So, just wanted to share that. Maybe it'll make me feel better. I don't know. Thanks for listening.